first time ever, Nvidia has become the most valuable company in the world. It is now valued at $3.34 trillion.
We build the entire platform. We integrate the entire platform into an AI factory supercomputer. However, then we disaggregate it and offer it to the world.
Nvidia just unleashed a powerhouse computer that slashes hours into minutes. They've ramped up the game with GPUs that speed up tasks like never before. Now they're breaking new ground with AI that breathes life into still images, crafting digital avatars that perfectly mimic human expressions. As our digital and actual worlds merge, will we be able to tell what's real anymore? Let's uncover why computers will never be the same again. Accelerating reality. Nvidia's leap from GPUs to generative AI. Scaling up computing power has huge potential for fields that need a lot of computational resources. Scientists can now run complex simulations almost instantly, covering everything from weather patterns to new medication development. This capability impacts multiple sectors, including entertainment, design, healthcare, and scientific research. These AI-driven avatars can talk and respond to human expressions in real time, powered by AI and showcased through advanced real-time ray tracing technology. This makes the interactions look very realistic, but the best part is Nvidia has gone beyond creating simple digital characters. They've developed avatars with detailed personal backgrounds. For example, you could chat with a digital chef about their culinary experiences or interact with a video game character who has a unique personal story. But this isn't the most impressive part. The AI also animates these characters' facial expressions, making the interactions seem incredibly lifelike. For the gaming industry, this is groundbreaking. Nvidia suggests these characters can be trained to become experts in various subjects, enhancing their interactions with users. Gamers can customize these avatars' looks and personalities, ensuring no two games are alike, adding a level of personalization that was previously impossible. This might sound like science fiction, but Nvidia is committed to this vision. They believe AI advancements will revolutionize not just gaming, but also business operations, making interactions with technology smoother and more intuitive. However, despite the advanced technology, there is skepticism about how quickly and seamlessly these changes will be adopted across different industries. While the technology is certainly advanced, the transition to widespread use may face challenges and delays. It was unclear how easily their new technology would be adopted, but they started their presentation with eye-catching graphics to grab the audience's attention. They began by thanking researchers from the University of Toronto, Alex Krzyzewski, Ilya Sutskever, and Jeff Hinton. These researchers have been leaders in AI and deep learning, like ChatGPT. Nvidia's view on AI's future is groundbreaking. Their technology can now analyze almost any type of data, including text, audio, visuals, and even complex scientific information like proteins and DNA. This ability sets the stage for generative AI, where the system can create entirely new content based on its learnings. Imagine telling the AI to turn a simple text into a lifelike image, or even a 3D protein structure. This technology could change how information is transformed across different formats, like turning an image into a 3D model, or creating a new video from an existing one. Nvidia sees this as a key moment in AI development, with potential uses that were once thought impossible. Beyond the technology itself, Nvidia is proud of its partnerships with over 1,600 generative AI startups, signaling a new era of computing. They expect this user-friendly AI to not only improve current applications, but also create completely new ones. Making AI easy to use is crucial, aiming to make AI accessible to more people and industries. But there are doubts. Nvidia's portrayal suggests their AI will be smoothly integrated across various sectors, with significant impacts happening quickly. Yet there are questions about whether they are underestimating the potential challenges. Are industries ready to integrate such advanced technology? What about the ethical issues, especially in sensitive areas like healthcare? Let's see how Nvidia plans to change the future of technology and the challenges that might bring. Nvidia's vision of AI powerhouses reshaping industries. Nvidia imagines a future where AI is not just a tool, but a key part of business, like factories during the Industrial Revolution. These AI factories would be powerhouses, producing AI solutions that influence everything from gaming to scientific research. But this wasn't the worst part. This development raises concerns about the displacement of jobs by AI and the challenges companies might face in adapting. While Nvidia's technological advances are impressive, it's important to see the bigger picture realistically. Caution is needed against overly optimistic views of a perfect AI future, as the real situation might be more complicated than shown. In 1964, there were huge technological leaps with IBM's launch of the System 360 computer and AT&T's introduction of the first video phone. This technology allowed video to be compressed, sent over phone lines, and displayed on the other end, a process that is the basis of today's video calls, which dominate internet data use. But the basic process has remained largely unchanged for over 60 years. Now Nvidia suggests a radical change. What if AI could fundamentally transform the video industry? Nvidia is looking to change video calling by turning traditional calls into 3D experiences without needing special equipment. Their technology, called Maxine 3D, uses the powerful Nvidia Grace Hopper superchip. This tech aims to take regular 2D videos from devices like smartphones and computers and transform them into 3D interactions using the Grace Hopper chip's processing power. With cloud-based technology, Maxine 3D makes it feel like you're in the same room as the person you're talking to. Imagine being able to change your viewpoint, make real eye contact, or even talk to avatars that can translate languages in real time during your calls. While this sounds futuristic, Nvidia believes these features will soon be available. However, some people are skeptical. They wonder if we really need these 3D enhancements for everyday calls, or if it's just technology for the sake of technology. Privacy concerns also come up, especially about how secure these realistic avatars are. But this isn't the worst part. Skeptics also question if our current hardware can support these advanced features without needing upgrades. They doubt Nvidia's claim that no new hardware or software is required. Besides these technical issues, there's also debate on whether this tech will become popular or just be another short-lived trend in the tech world. If Nvidia's vision for 3D video calling comes true, it could change not only casual conversations, but also professional meetings and medical consultations by making them feel incredibly lifelike. Nvidia's goal is not just to change how we talk, but to influence many tech-driven fields. From big scientific projects to improving AI's conversational skills and enhancing cloud services, Nvidia has big plans. But this isn't the end of the story. The potential for integrating such advanced AI into our daily lives is huge, but so are the challenges. It's important to implement it smoothly and responsibly without making our digital lives more complicated or risking our privacy. While Nvidia's technology is impressive, making it a part of our daily lives might be more complicated than expected. As this technology develops, we'll have to see if it can go from cool demos to actually making our communication and interactions better in our connected world. Nvidia is aiming big with their new AI enterprise platform. They say it can process images 24 times faster and much cheaper than older methods. But that's not all. They're also working on digital twins, which are virtual copies of real-world objects. Imagine telling a robot what to do and seeing a simulation of its actions before it even starts. Their goal is to make creating images, music, and animations as easy as typing, with robots and AI changing everything from big factories to our home gadgets. But is this all too good to be true? Can Nvidia really deliver on these big promises? Or is it just hype for a tech-filled future? While they push forward, both the tech world and regular people are wondering if these ideas are practical or if they're reaching too far. Changing entire industries with AI and robots is no small task. How will traditional sectors adapt? What will happen to jobs that robots take over? But that's not the worst part. How will this affect our daily lives? Nvidia imagines technology everywhere, but at what cost? How reliable is this tech in critical situations? What backup plans are there if something goes wrong? Beyond the initial excitement, we need to think about the bigger picture. How will these advancements impact everyday people? Are we ready for a future so reliant on technology? Or are we heading towards new problems just as fast as we solve the old ones? But this isn't the only concern. What about the security of these systems? These are important questions as we look at a future where digital interactions feel as real as physical ones. To make their robots act more lifelike, Nvidia uses physics simulation software. This method is similar to how AI like ChatGPT learns, through a process called reinforcement learning. But even this advanced learning comes with its own set of challenges. Are we prepared for the implications? Nvidia's Omniverse is a virtual environment where AI systems can learn and improve by practicing in a simulated space. This platform uses real-time ray tracing and AI to create a space for designers, engineers, creators, and researchers to work together. For example, architects can explore 3D models of buildings before they are built, and filmmakers can create scenes with realistic lighting and physics. A key part of Omniverse is its use of Universal Scene Description, USD, a format created by Pixar. This format helps move 3D data smoothly between different software applications. This means that people using tools like Maya, Blender, or Unreal Engine can work together in Omniverse without any problems. This makes it easier for different types of creators and technical experts to collaborate. But the standout feature of Omniverse is the creation of digital twins, accurate virtual copies of real-world systems, like factories or vehicles. These digital twins let engineers run simulations and improve operations using real-time data. This is especially useful in manufacturing, where it can lead to better efficiency and lower costs. Next, we explore Nvidia's Omniverse platform, blending the virtual and real worlds to open new creative possibilities. Shaping reality, the Omniverse revolution in creative industries. Filmmakers can make highly realistic settings and characters, reducing the need for expensive physical sets and special effects. Game developers can create large, immersive worlds with top-notch visual quality. The real-time control over physics and lighting gives creators new levels of freedom. As Omniverse grows, it promises to change how professionals use digital environments and how these environments fit into real-world projects. This will make creative and technical work more precise and expansive. But the best part? The journey is just beginning, and the possibilities are endless. Digital twins and AI are changing how we create and design products. Companies are now using these technologies to make digital copies of real objects and systems. This lets them test and improve their products without physical limitations. One company leading this change is WPP, a big name in the advertising world. WPP manages a quarter of the global advertisement space. But here's where it gets really interesting. WPP uses a platform called Omniverse to create personalized and interactive ads. This new way of advertising could change everything by moving away from broad, generic ads to ones that are made to engage each person individually. This not only makes the ads more interesting to watch, but also makes them more effective. WPP is based in London and is a giant in advertising and communications. It's not just an advertising company, it's a parent to many smaller companies in different fields like public relations, technology, and commerce. Founded in 1971, WPP has grown a lot, and by 2023, it was the largest advertising company in the world. They have a huge influence, with many employees and partnerships that shape market trends. But that's not the whole story. The real impact of digital twins and AI goes beyond just advertising. Imagine being able to design a product and test it in a virtual world before making it in the real one. This can save time and money and lead to better products. Companies in many industries are starting to see the benefits of this technology. Another exciting part of this shift is how it can change customer experiences. Personalized ads are just the beginning. As companies learn to use digital twins and AI better, we can expect more tailored and engaging interactions in all sorts of areas, from shopping to customer service. But the real game changer is yet to come. The integration of digital twins and AI could revolutionize not just how products are made, but how businesses operate. By having a virtual model of their operations, companies can predict issues and make improvements before they become problems. This proactive approach can lead to more efficient and effective business practices. One of the biggest companies in the world, this firm calls itself a leader in creative changes. They help other companies adapt and succeed in the ever-changing marketing world. They focus on four main areas: communications, experience, commerce, and technology. This shows their commitment to staying on top in today's digital age. Customers today want a smooth and personalized experience every time they interact with a brand. This company understands that and helps brands create strategies that blend traditional marketing with the power of data and technology, making experiences more engaging for customers. For example, they might create exciting online campaigns, use social media effectively, or apply data-driven marketing automation. Their influence goes beyond just advertising. They enable easy collaboration across different industries, allowing global teams to work together on complex projects in real time. But this isn't the only impressive part. This integration helps businesses respond to market needs quickly and efficiently, setting a new standard in how they interact with and satisfy customers. Their tools and strategies are designed to help companies stay ahead of the curve. With their help, businesses can meet customer demands faster and create a seamless experience that keeps people coming back. This company's approach to blending technology and marketing truly sets them apart in the industry. But the real game changer is how they bring teams together, making it easier to tackle big projects and innovate continuously. This creates a powerful impact on how businesses operate and connect with their audience. Designers are now thriving as they use virtual tools to explore new ideas without being limited by the physical world. Engineers don't need to wait for prototypes anymore. They can test new equipment in digital simulations and adjust designs in real time. Advertisers are also benefiting from this change, creating highly tailored experiences with great precision. Nvidia's vision is to blend the digital and physical worlds seamlessly, making operations smoother, more efficient, and more engaging for users in many fields. This integration not only improves workflows, but also enhances user experiences, making them richer and more interactive. The rise of artificial intelligence, AI, and robotics in the workplace is changing technology faster than ever before. AI doesn't just improve what we already have, it brings new possibilities that deeply impact industries and everyday life. For example, AI is changing how advertisements reach us and how we interact with online platforms. Its influence is wide-reaching. But this isn't the most surprising part. Nvidia, together with WPP, is leading this movement by building an AI-driven powerhouse aimed at transforming digital advertising. Their goal isn't just to keep up with changes, but to lead them, creating opportunities that once seemed impossible. This partnership wants to use AI's power to create a new level of digital interaction, where every industry can innovate and connect better than before. Nvidia's AI engine and Omniverse platform are changing the way companies create visual content. They start by making a perfect digital copy of a product from real-world design data. Then designers use AI tools to build unique virtual environments. This creates visuals so real and detailed that they look just like real life. This advanced technology not only improves the quality of content, but also makes it stand out, changing how we see digital ads. Now, Nvidia is taking a big step with robotics that could change how factories and services operate. The robotic revolution, Nvidia's vision for autonomous industry. Nvidia's plans go beyond just advertising. They see a future where robots run factories. These robots aren't ordinary. They can work both indoors and outdoors. Using Nvidia's advanced chips and software, these robots can understand their surroundings, move through them, and do tasks on their own. But that's not all. Leading this robotic revolution is the Isaac AMR, a program Nvidia has created to set the standard for autonomous robots. This could completely change how industries work. Robots are getting really smart these days. They come with advanced sensors that help them understand their surroundings even before they start working in a factory. Before any robot is used in the real world, it goes through tough tests in a simulated environment. At Nvidia's Isaac Sim, robots are trained to make sure they can move from virtual tests to real-world tasks smoothly and accurately. But this isn't the most surprising part. Let's see how big companies are using robots in their daily operations. For instance, Amazon has changed how logistics work by using artificial intelligence and robotics. In 2012, Amazon bought Kiva Systems, a company known for its warehouse robots. These robots are like mobile shelves, moving through an organized grid. They bring shelves full of products directly to the workers, making the process of picking and packing orders much faster. This system not only saves time for the workers, but also speeds up the order fulfillment process. Amazon uses advanced algorithms for planning the paths of these robots and managing their movements. The robots communicate with each other and with the central system to make sure everything runs smoothly in the warehouse. This coordination optimizes the flow of traffic and ensures that products are picked up as efficiently as possible. The use of Kiva's technology has not only increased productivity, but also changed the way warehouses operate, setting a new industry standard. But that's not all. This integration has also transformed the landscape of warehouse operations, creating a new benchmark in the industry. Amazon is strengthening its place as a leader in fast deliveries. Their speed and efficiency highlight their top spot in a field where every minute counts. As Amazon improves these processes, they not only meet, but often exceed customer expectations, cementing their position as a major force in the delivery world. At the same time, healthcare is undergoing big changes thanks to AI and robotics. A key player in this change is the Da Vinci Xi surgical system by Intuitive Surgical. This advanced robot helps doctors perform surgeries with just a few small cuts. Using robotic arms, the Da Vinci Xi gives surgeons better control and accuracy. The system's high-definition 3D camera lets surgeons see the surgical area more clearly than ever before. This detailed view goes beyond what the human eye can see. Plus, its tremor filtering technology steadies the surgeon's movements, making sure that even a tiny hand tremor doesn't affect the surgery's outcome. These advancements are a big step up from traditional laparoscopic surgery. The easy control and better vision provided by the Da Vinci Xi means shorter recovery times for patients, less pain, and fewer risks of complications. This marks a new era in surgical care. As this technology becomes more common, it promises to set new standards for medical treatment, offering hope and better outcomes for patients everywhere. And yet, there's more to the story. These improvements not only benefit the surgeons and patients, but also pave the way for future innovations in medical technology, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in healthcare. In the world of medical technology, the Da Vinci Xi system is a shining example of progress. This advanced machine has robotic arms that can bend and rotate in ways human wrists can't. It helps surgeons work in small, tight spaces more easily. Surgeons still control the tools and make all the decisions, but the Da Vinci Xi makes their movements more precise and skilled. This means surgeries can be done with better results for patients, showing us what the future of surgery could look like. But that's not the only place we're seeing cool tech. In a hotel in McLean, Virginia, Hilton has introduced a robot named Connie. Created by ZenX Hospitality, Connie can talk to guests, answer questions about the hotel, and even deliver room service. Connie isn't there to take over human jobs, but to help make the hotel's service better. This robot makes things run smoother and gives guests a fun new experience. But this wasn't the only exciting part. Both the medical and hospitality industries are showing us how robots can work alongside humans. These technologies are making things more efficient and precise in areas where every little detail is important. The use of artificial intelligence (AI) in the hospitality industry is changing how hotels work, making guest experiences better and operations smoother. For example, at the Ibis Styles by Accor in Singapore, they are trying out robots for routine housekeeping jobs. These robots, with their advanced sensors and cleaning tools, vacuum guest rooms and restock supplies. This lets the human housekeeping staff focus on more detailed tasks, ensuring each room is very clean and comfortable. AI's impact isn't just about robots. It's also transforming behind-the-scenes operations in various industries. Take aviation, for instance. GE Aviation, a major jet engine maker, uses a system called Predix. This industrial cloud platform uses AI to process and analyze huge amounts of data from jet engine sensors during flights. The detailed analysis helps GE engineers continuously monitor engine performance and predict maintenance needs before problems occur. By identifying potential issues early, GE can perform proactive maintenance, which reduces aircraft downtime and improves overall efficiency. But this isn't the most impressive part. The car industry is also embracing AI, with companies like Tesla leading the way. Tesla uses AI and machine learning to enhance vehicle design and optimize materials through simulations. They are also developing self-driving technologies. This not only boosts vehicle performance and safety, but also pushes the limits of what's possible in the automotive world, creating smarter, more efficient cars that change modern transportation. Moving forward, we'll look at how AI is transforming car making and other industries, making processes smarter and faster. BMW's AI revolution in car manufacturing. BMW is a leader in using new technology. They show how artificial intelligence, AI, can change how cars are designed and checked for quality. The German company uses many AI tools throughout their production process, proving how powerful technology can be today. One great example is BMW's use of generative design. This AI method uses machine learning to analyze large amounts of data, including design rules, materials, and engineering limits. From this data, the AI creates new, lighter designs for car parts. These designs not only meet strict performance and safety standards, but also improve fuel efficiency and reduce the car's weight. Plus, generative design speeds up the design process, moving faster from ideas to production. But this isn't the only way BMW uses AI. They have also changed how they check the quality of their cars with an automated visual inspection system. In the past, human inspectors had to carefully look over car bodies for any paint imperfections. Now BMW uses a system that combines machine learning and computer vision to do this job better. High-resolution cameras are placed along the assembly line to take detailed pictures of the cars. The AI system then processes these images to find small defects that humans might miss. This change not only makes inspections more accurate, but also makes the manufacturing process smoother. It reduces the chance of mistakes and ensures every car meets BMW's high-quality standards. By using AI in their main operations, BMW sets a new benchmark for car manufacturing. They show how smart technology can advance the industry, changing how cars are designed, built, and inspected. At midnight in the busy BMW factories, a new era of technology begins as AI takes the lead in spotting the smallest flaws in paint jobs with amazing accuracy. This improvement not only raises the quality of cars, but also frees human inspectors from routine checks. Now these skilled workers can focus on fixing more complex problems that the AI finds, using their deeper understanding and human intuition. This smooth blend of human skills and robotic precision is key to BMW's plan. Engineers and AI systems work closely together. The engineers provide the AI with important data and check its results to make sure the technology improves and stays reliable. This teamwork builds a strong bond of trust on the production line, ensuring that each vehicle meets the highest standards of quality. But this isn't the only change happening. In the world of retail, a big transformation is taking place. Thanks to AI's ability to personalize shopping experiences, stores like Macy's are seeing major changes. AI-driven recommendation systems are making shopping feel more personal by analyzing past purchases and browsing habits to predict what customers might like next. This makes shopping easier and more enjoyable for customers and helps Macy's connect with them on a deeper level, boosting customer loyalty and satisfaction. Yet, there's more to the story. AI is reshaping various industries by enhancing the mix of human creativity and machine efficiency. Macy's has created a smart recommendation system that uses customer behavior and demographic information to suggest products for each person. This system looks at things like seasonal trends, current fashion styles, and even local weather to make personalized recommendations. This not only makes customers happier, but also increases the chances they will buy something. Additionally, Macy's uses artificial intelligence, AI, in its marketing. By examining a lot of customer data, Macy's can find specific groups of customers and send them marketing messages that are especially relevant. This targeted approach means customers receive promotions that interest them, making marketing campaigns more effective. But that's not the whole story. AI at Macy's also helps with managing inventory and logistics. AI algorithms analyze past sales data to predict future product demand. This helps Macy's make sure each store has just the right amount of stock, enough to meet demand without having too much or too little. Looking at the bigger picture, Jensen Huang, CEO of Nvidia, sees a future filled with robotics and AI. He envisions AI not just doing tasks, but also designing and operating advanced machines. Nvidia is leading this change with projects like its Isaac robotics platform and Omniverse, a collaborative simulation environment. These technologies show Nvidia's commitment to a future where robots and AI are central to our lives and work. But this raises important questions. Are we ready for a world where robots and AI are everywhere, changing how we interact with technology every day? The future of workplaces is still a bit unclear. But one thing is certain. Education systems need to change to prepare people for a new world where they will work closely with smart machines. Workers will need to learn new skills like data analysis, problem solving, critical thinking, and managing interactions between people and machines. On top of that, there are important ethical issues to consider, such as biases in AI, data privacy, and job displacement, which all need careful thought and planning. As AI algorithms get more advanced and robots become more skilled and adaptable, we expect to see more automation in many industries. This change promises to make tasks more efficient and precise and to improve collaboration between humans and machines. But this exciting future also brings big challenges. The rise of AI and robotics could lead to job losses, making it urgent to have programs that help workers learn new skills. Addressing these challenges will require teamwork from industry leaders like Nvidia, governments, and schools. This collaborative approach is crucial as we deal with the complexities of adding AI to our everyday work. The role of AI and robots in the workplace keeps growing, paving the way for a big impact on how we work and live. But this isn't the worst part. How we handle this change could completely reshape our views on work, privacy, and personal interactions in profound ways. As we continue to embrace AI and robotics, challenges and opportunities arise. How do you think this will reshape our society? Like, comment, and subscribe for more.